Good, MP.
Hey, did you see the dog park over there? I did. It reminds me. When did you
Good,
come
MP.
to Tell me what I wanted to.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Let's see the stat sheet here for DeMar DeRozan.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Lucas is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Wynn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Shed in at the 1. And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
And the story continues. Hey, thank you for the report. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
And here's DeRozan. Following the three-pointer by MP. There's Sabonis. Good on the shot. Sabonis has got 6. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And here's MP for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Brown's there. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark.
Can't make them all. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Good defense by MP.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Back to Murray. And the rejection by Tatum.
Jason Tatum twice on the pipes. He's not having it inside.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Sabonis' screen on Brown. Here's DeRozan. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Celtics leading by 6. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. 8 points for Sabonis.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
MP outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Wynn. And he converts the layup. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here's Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Here's Shed. No scoring in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Sabonis misses the 3. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And they call an illegal screen here. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. MB is number 1.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Brown against DeRozan. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8", great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Lucas. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the wing, Monk. Murray outside. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-6 run.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominant step. Down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game. game plan. And a new group in for the Celtics. And so here's Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Shed. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Murray knows better than to be selfish. He puts the squad first.
Celtics leading by 7. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Sabonis. And he banks in the layup. Sabonis has got 10.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And here's MP for 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Here's Shed. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
Here's Sears. After the Kings pick up 2. A 3 from MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. Pass to Shed. 5 to shoot. Murray outside. Here's Sabonis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 12 points for Sabonis.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Stewart passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Sabonis. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 9. Pass to Win. The Celtics working the ball around now. Floats it up for MP. And stolen by Murray. Here's Shed. Hauser defending. Back to Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Stewart. It's deflected. 3 seconds left. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Boston.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Levine. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. MP deciding where to go with it. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We'll get you back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the floor for Boston. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Peyton Pritchard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's MP in at the 5 down low.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
There's the pick. Launches it. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Got that one up quick. Wins got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Eminescu, he's covered by Pritchard. Will it go? And the rejection by MP. Trying to find Pritchard and gets it to him. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So both teams making some changes here. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at MP, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Now, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Lakers played really well. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Celtics.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
To end the cold streak. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Brown gets a screen from Nguyen. Clock at 4. Brown, no good. This King squad is struggling. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Shed. Again, the miss by the Kings. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Win the pass to Bryant. Celtics passing it around. Fires the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Lucas. Wynn's got 38 points. James outside. Inside. Sabonis. Pass to Shed. Back to Sabonis. And the rejection by MP. Now here's Lucas. MP outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Levine. Down low. And the rejection by MP. On the wing, MP. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Pritchard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Boston. Sam Hauser comes in for Brown. And Jones subbed in for Pritchard. Levine against Lucas. Levine passes to Murray. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great job by Murray sticking with that one and rewarded with the free throw.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Sacramento. Boston's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the paint. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 15.
Yeah, Domantas Sabonis has such a complete offensive arsenal, and it's all on display.
MP finds Hauser. Hauser gets a screen from Nguyen. From the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Kings shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Back to Murray. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Misses from close range.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Kicks it out to MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
DeRozan scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Monk left side. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now, and the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Pass to Shed. Buries it from three-point range. Shed's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
There's the triple. No good from Lucas. Now, here's Monk. Hauser defending. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Murray's got 6.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Tatum passes to Wynn for Murray. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Tries to the hoop. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Shed. A three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Celtic shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Tatum. MP outside. Here's Hauser. The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 53.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP against Sabonis. Outside Tatum. Pass to MP. And here's Tatum for three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Sabonis. The shot that time, not on target. Good defense by MP.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Boston. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
As the reigning three-point expert here on the set, Ernie, I can officially verify any of those guys could win it. Deep pool this year.
Wait. What makes you the expert?
Because I was in the three-point contest. You know that, right?
Oh, that's right. I was there.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Celtics.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk on the wing, he's paired with DeRozan. And it's Shed in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's Shed missing.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
No, just too much D that time. Sabonis wreaking havoc inside.
And Sabonis drops them both. Here's Tatum. He's got 10. MP, that's for 2. Another bucket. Wow!
It's another huge scoring night for him in a season that's been stacked with him. It's a new record total for most 60-point games in a single season.
Surpassing his own previous record. History being written right before us, right in front of our eyes. When he comes to filling up that scoreboard, man, is he a machine? A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jaylen Brown.
And you can never fully predict these long-term
trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Sabonis has got 19 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Brown kicks to MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Now DeRozan, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. The shot, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
On the wing, Murray. Monk with the bounce pass. Sabonis inside. Covered by MP. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Ahead. Got a piece of it. Tatum finds MP. With the fadeaway. Rebound by the Kings.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
DeRozan against Brown. Monk with a screen on Tatum. Fires for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Wynn's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. A nice shot by Brown.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. No good that time. Good defense by MP. Here's Tatum. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Shed. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On the wing, DeRozan. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Gonzalez passes to Wynn. Here's Sears. The tray. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
That plays about 2 things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. They need this. And Sabonis lays it up and in. And that's 21 points for Sabonis.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Monk outside. Pass to Shed. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And it's DeRozan missing.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Lets it go with the 3. Monk grabs the board. Kings shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
Pass to Sears. MP outside. And again, 71 points. And no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Shed missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. From outside the arc, Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's DeRozan missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the paint. Sabonis. The shot off that time. Good defense by MP. Down low. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Monk outside. To halt the run. And it's DeRozan missing.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Kicks it out to MP. Monk right side. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Porter's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Boston's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. To the middle. And the dunk by Stewart.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And for the Kings, they're shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. DeRozan inside. Gonzalez on him.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Porter. Rebound by the Kings.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Boston also with the sub. Sam Hauser's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Here's Clifford, guarded by Porter. Just 5 on the clock. To end the drought. It's stolen by Gonzalez. MP passes to Hauser. Here's Sears. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Sears has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Levine. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. And here is James. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Now Gonzalez kicks it out to MP. And it's Boston with another.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Sacramento's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Clifford. Over Porter. Off target from the wing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Boston with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tyus Jones out there with Porter. Then it's...
Some things never get old, and watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you score 20?
I'm seeing the code behind the Matrix, Dominic. I'm not reacting to reality. I'm making it. Bending it to my will, there's nothing I'm not seeing.
Okay, thanks, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit and...
Oh, man.
Okay, well, if we're all going and getting hot chocolate, then
I'm hoping to find the cinnamon teal.
I'm used to just watching Hawks and Pelicans. Can the teal shoot threes?
Hey, I want to do something different this weekend.
like in your car?
Rude.
But true. You had chip bags from years back. It's an old snack museum.
Okay, what's up?
Nature walk.
Sounds a bit boring.
Yeah,
like
in this arena,
lot.
this
There's
season
a
for this
waterfall.
team. Epic viewpoints.
Not really, no.
I'll bring the chips.
You're wrong.
Y'all know our
You're
guy.
really wrong.
Okay, I'm game. Try something new.
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm staying in the car.
Huh. Maybe you can clean it for me.
Oh, wow, how fun.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful.
Stand-up comedy?
Love the idea. How much?
Got you. How you feel last time?
That's a joke in itself.
What is?
You picking up a check? It's on, see?
Oh, that would be you. Spending twice as much as you do. The last check you picked up was your paycheck.
Maybe you don't need stand-up. We got a comic right here, right now.
I've never been to like a big theatrical production. I mean, that might be fun.
Like a Broadway play?
Yeah, like one of the big ones.
Oh, not my scene. I like being able to cheer.
You can cheer.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
I don't know, like a play?
What's it sound
Like
Get after it, MP.
I love it.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And midway through the season, the injuries are starting to mount up. Both of these teams are at less than full strength. They have to figure out how to adapt.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for Boston, at the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's MP, and it's Lucas in at the shooting guard position. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip, just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. In the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke. And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Outside Garland. The 3 ball. The rebound by Nguyen. Here's Lucas, guarded by Garland. Nice ball movement by Boston. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Now here's Mitchell. He played a great game against the Lakers. Launches it. Fades back. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got his second bucket on the night.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
From deep, MP. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
From deep, MP. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Allen in the high post. Boston pulls it in, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Launches it from deep. Nice D from Pritchard. Celtics lead by 3. Yes, Peyton Pritchard doing it at the NBA level. But he was a beast in the college range too, Richard.
All-time leader in games played, minutes, and assists in his conference. The only player to reach 1,900 points, 600 assists, and 500 rebounds in the conference. You know, that's pretty tough.
Soft touch off the glass.
There's the reach. Mobley poked it away, just making plays.
MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Pass to MP. It's the trifecta. Nguyen's got 11.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. This one for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. MP up top. Pass to Lucas. Screen by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Corner shot. And Boston again with the bucket.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Cavaliers trail by 6. And Allen gets it to go.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Count it. Good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
A different look for Cleveland. Beasley's checked in for Hunter, and Sexton subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Sexton finds Beasley. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. Allen's got 12 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pritchard, the pass to Nguyen. Nice ball movement by Boston. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Garland. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Lucas can't get it to go. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. And Boston pushing it up now. Mobley against Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum with a screen. Lucas passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Here's Mobley. To the middle. Rebound by Nguyen. Brown against Beasley. Brown passes to Lucas. The 3. And no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Sexton. From down in the low post, it goes.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
For Boston, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Lucas. Back to Pritchard. Down low. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The drive by Garland. Sexton passes to Beasley. Outside Garland. Brown against Beasley. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. Just 3 to shoot. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Nguyen. Oh, MP throws it down.
What did he just do? MP's showing some insane athleticism.
Timeout. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
A different look for Cleveland. Smith, he's checked in for Allen. Robinson Earl comes in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. For three, Smith. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Win, shot is good.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Smith outside. Pass to Beasley. Back to Smith. The rebound by MP. Wynn's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
A minute 31 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Beasley for 3.
And the defense is making a good effort tonight along the perimeter.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Tipped away. Pass to Gonzalez. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Inside, here's Robinson Earl, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, the defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. He almost always has a passing lane.
Now here's Hauser. Defense right on him. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the wing on the left. Outside Sexton. Connects from downtown. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Oh, MP throws it down.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Cavaliers trail by 7. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Smith. Here's Robinson Earl. Back to Smith. Takes a 3. MP with the block.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Hit his leg. The official saying it was kicked. Here's Sexton. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Smith no good. To the paint. 2 on the clock. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, Mitchell out there with Colin Sexton. But then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Smith in at the 5. Now here's Sexton. Now Mitchell. Down low. Here's Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. Just see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Snow. And the 3 off target.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
On the wing, Sexton, defended by Brown. Inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. But look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at MP. He's the top vote getter in the Eastern Conference. Fans from all over love his game.
Yeah, and he's got the respect of players from around the East. What a season he's having.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Smith, he's checked in for the Cavs. Beasley comes in for Mitchell. Drops in the 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Mitchell against Porter. Top of the key. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Mitchell makes scoring look so easy. That jumper he's got is lethal.
Porter's shot is off.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to Sexton, to the inside. Robinson-Earl.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Beasley. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Beasley. And here's Sexton. Mitchell with the ball. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. MP with the block.
What a good job by MP, staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
Garland's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Garland, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Back to Jones. MP, a screen on Garland. Here's Nguyen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jalen Smith.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Robinson-Earl, the pass to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Boston leading by 7. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also. Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Porter outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Back to Beasley. From outside the arc. Boston pulls it in. MP's got rebound number 11. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Smith. Evan Mobley comes in for Robinson Earl. And Mitchell subbed in for Beasley. Now here's Garland, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Tatum looking it over. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Sexton. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. 4-3. And Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 5 points.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Here's Porter. Good on the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, sometimes you know contact is coming, and Mobley did a nice job making sure he got the bucket.
Now here's Jones, still without a bucket. Down low, stolen by Mitchell. Sexton passes to Allen.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
That's what you love about Jared Allen is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Stewart, he's checked in for Tatum. Hauser comes in for Porter Jr., and Pritchard is subbed in for Jones. MP shot is good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him, and look, let's just say he knows it.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the inside. Nice D from Allen.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
The game now all tied up.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Pritchard. MP high post. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Nguyen. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
MP making them feel his physicality on the defensive end.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Out to the wing. From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's MP. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. 1:56 left in the half. Hunter. Again, Cleveland scores.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Garland against Pritchard. Screen by MP. From behind the arc. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Garland against Pritchard. And here's Hunter from the arc. Hauser grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Screen by MP. Hauser passes to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Allen outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago going up against the Bulls. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. And he lobs it up. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Lucas. And stolen by Mobley. Pritchard against Hunter. Out to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. With 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome to halftime. Let's start with MP. He has been fantastic.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's three-point contest for you.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double in 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's MP, then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Lucas in at the 2. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. 4 on the clock. And here's Hunter from the arc. Allen, it's good on the putback.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
MP, that one's good.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Mitchell up top. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP with the block. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Takes the 3. Lucas can't get it to go.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you guys.
Allie, thanks very much for the report.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And he's good on the second. The Celtics with the lead. Gwynn passes to Brown. Beyond the arc. Gwynn, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Allen. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Tatum a screen on Mitchell. Back to MP. The 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Allen can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
It's stolen by Garland. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell against Porter to the paint. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back. And Allen gets it to go.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Pass and win. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's in there. And it's now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Win. And it's good. He hits another one.
It's amazing that 50-point nights have almost become routine for him.
He's coming close to the all-time mark in that category. Just remarkable.
Yeah, for years, Wilt Chamberlain's record has been considered unbreakable. I guess he never got the memo.
Tatum drops the hammer.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful, you're trying to stop that.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Mitchell. Mobley deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Clock at 6. On the wing, Mitchell fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. They get it back. Allen. And that one's good. Allen's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Smith, he's checked in for Allen. Colin Sexton comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Brown with some nice D.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
From deep, MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley, he's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Gonzalez. Check by Sexton. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Mobley. Inside. Stolen. Here is Sears. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Cleveland also making some changes. Robinson Earl comes in for Mobley. And Beasley has subbed in for Mitchell. Wynn's shot is good.
Just a boom-boom play there with MP, putting on that finishing touch.
Sexton passes to Mitchell. Fires from the wing. And it's MP with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Screen by MP. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Beasley, pass to Smith. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Smith's got 6 points.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Pass to Gonzalez. Back to MP, and Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Jones, he's checked in for Boston. On defense, Cleveland, trailing by 8. Here's MP. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jalen Smith.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Now here's Beasley. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 3. Mitchell misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Gonzalez. Again, the miss by Boston. Cavaliers trail by 10. 41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Robinson Earl, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP inside. Check by Sexton. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. From deep, MP. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Now here's Mitchell. Launches a 3. And some nice defense there to win the quarter. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going. quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Colin Sexton. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. Boston leading by 13. From deep, MP. Mitchell grabs a miss. Outside Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70-plus in a game. That is special.
Robinson-Earl. MP with the block. Deflects the pass. Here's Lucas. Outside Pritchard. Pass to MP. Here's Gonzalez. Over Sexton. Grabs a rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Sexton. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell against Pritchard. Beasley for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's MP. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Mitchell, the pass to Robinson-Earl. Outside for Mitchell. Beasley with a screen on Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from MP. Gonzalez passes to Tatum. Outside Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Mitchell. The shot. Outside for Sexton. Beasley with a screen on Tatum. Back to Robinson-Earl. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Celtics lead by 14. Gonzalez passes to Nguyen. And stolen by Sexton. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Beasley. Here's Robinson-Earl. There's another block.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. Hits a three-pointer.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for Mitchell. Mobley outside from deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. And here's MP from outside. Sexton grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Now here's Garland. And there's the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Here's Lucas. Checked by Sexton. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Beasley. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Sexton. Nguyen, no good. Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Allen. He blocks it again.
This is a supercharged defensive performance. No one in franchise history has blocked more shots in a single game.
He never lets up, reading and reacting to every pass and every shot.
Yeah, he is protecting the rim like his life depends on it. When a player puts this much into his defense, it shows what a will to win he has.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Jacks up a three. Mobley, no good.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Allen with a screen on Pritchard. Garland for three. The rebound by MP.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Now Garland. Out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Tatum against Mitchell. Oh! MP with a block. Lucas passes to MP. And again!
Incredible! 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Mobley outside. Mobley on a screen. Pritchard with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And he lobs it up top. Brown can't hit. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Can they get it? A rebound by Nguyen.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Lucas passes to Nguyen. Back to Brown. Garland against MP. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Allen with a screen on Pritchard. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Boston leading by 23. Back to MP. Basket's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Garland draws the double. Oh, deflected. Tatum with a steal. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Now Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to MP. For three. And another one.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number, but players are making $75 to $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within, the want to compete against the best on the biggest stage.
Cavaliers with a rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty incredible. I'm sorry, I'm not usually at a loss for words, but I'm not sure what to say right now.
Understandable. Congratulations.
Actually, I know exactly what to say. I told you so. Anyone who doubted me, for all the people who never believed in me, look at me. And now look at you. And to any kid out there watching this right now, and you're trying to achieve something great, don't listen to the haters. They're going to lose and you're going to win. And when you do, make sure to let them hear it. Because the flowers are never as loud as the hate. And that's all I got to say.
Great words, MP. Thank you so much. B.A., over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff.
Here we go.
Woo!